What's going on, Aquarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, Aqua Gang. Let's see what is going on in your love life. Now, this is going to be geared towards the person that you think of first, the person that first comes to mind. If you're like super single, I will have advice for you at the end, okay? But Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Let's pick up on the energy around you. Shout out to my fellow Aqua Risings. All right, guys. So what is the energy in love around the sign of Aquarius? January 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the energy around the sign of Aquarius? Six of Wands, always an amazing card to get. We have the Ace of Swords. Let's get at least one more card to start. Queen of Swords. Five of Cups and Page of Swords. Okay. The energy that you guys have here is the Ace of Wands, Four of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords, Fool card. Okay. I think that there's definitely a very powerful and strong offer that's going to come in for you. For a lot of you, it's going to be exciting because this is like unmarked territory. So this could be something you haven't experienced before. It could be someone new. It could be your boyfriend or girlfriend saying, look, here's a ring, and now you have a fiance, and it's like, oh crap, that's never happened before. You know, it could be anything like that, but it's something where it's new territories for you. Now, with the Ace of Swords here, this always talks about a conflict that we needed to cut out. We have a great beginning that's going to be coming in, but some bullshit needed to be cut out. And I think that even if you're sad about the things that had to be cut out, I think that you're still it's like you know what you need to do. You have tunnel vision towards your goals, and you're going to think very logically and very realistically, you know, when it comes to love and those around you. But I do strongly feel like there could be an offer coming in that could be very successful for you. Or something that your partner offers, you know, if you have one that is very successful. We have the Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Three of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse. And that's the Queen of Cups in the reverse is right under the Five of Cups. So there's definitely some sort of pain or struggle here. But again, I think somebody really had to stop waiting on something or wishing on something or working on something that was very problematic, okay? But I do see this new beginning, guys. And I see a lot of passion here, and it's something that will make sense to you, okay? Now, for a lot of people, they kind of feel lost because it's like, you know what does my soul even want right now? What path am I supposed to be on right now? You know, it's kind of like when you suddenly quit a job. Like, you don't put in your 2 weeks or anything. It's just you get so pissed off, you quit your job, and then you walk outside your job and you're just standing there, and it's like, okay, I'm relieved, but what's next? So it's that sort of thing, like, what's next? You're trying to find something that feels right for your soul. You're trying to find something that makes sense. Because I feel like there was a lot of karmic lessons that have came in, but I think that these karmic lessons have given you better judgment and have given you better balance within yourself. Okay? All right, my loves. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. How is this person feeling towards their Aquarius? How does this person feel about you? Two more cards here. Perfect. All right, my loves. So Aquarius, the energy that they have towards you is the High Priestess. All right, this High Priestess is followed by the World card in the reverse and the Hermit card. This is actually a very beautiful energy, guys. This is someone knowing deep down in my heart and in my soul, despite what we go through, I know that this is going to be something that we come back to. Okay? If we argued and we didn't talk for 2 days, I know we're going to talk. If we haven't seen each other in a few months, I know we will. If there's been some sort of situation, I know that this is still here. And it's someone feeling it on a soul level. That's why it's very, very powerful. All right? So the first card that we have here, guys, is what they're telling you. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay? If you're not speaking to them at this moment, it's what they would be telling you if they're right in front of you face to face. Okay? So we have with the Page of Wands, this could be someone giving a very loving offer or saying, you know, like, I have a lot of passion for this, but why is this Page of Wands here? Six of Swords in the reverse. The Hanged Man. There's something that this person had a difficult time moving away from. It was something unfortunate, but there's still this strong desire. There's still this strong emotional attachment. And it's like, I want to talk to you and I want to make sure things are good, but I also want it to be in a way where you don't feel strained and I don't feel strained. I want it to be something that feels effortless for us because, again, something difficult may have happened. There may have been a trial or tribulation that, you know, made you question, made you question certain things. Now, with what's in their thoughts towards you, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. All right, this is a person, they don't want to fight, they don't want to argue, they don't want any sort of drama, okay? The Lovers card in the reverse. And the Hermit card. I don't want drama, so maybe I just need to be alone for a little bit. Or maybe I just need to go on a hike. This person is going through a lot of introspection where if things are falling out with you guys, or if you're arguing, or if you're just not together at all, it's like they just don't want problems. If this is a couple who's together right now, I think that space might be needed, and that's okay. Okay? But there's a lot of passion here. It's just someone who's just like, damn, we weren't going to be successful in the way that we were going. Okay? With how they feel deep down inside towards you guys, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this is someone that is very strongly conflicted. Let's see why. Why is this Ace of Swords in the reverse here? Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands. I feel super conflicted. I'm mad at myself, or I'm mad at you, or I'm upset at certain things that have happened. But I know that you are what I want. I know that this is something that could be long-term in my life, and you are the person that's meant for me. These cards, guys, this is marriage. This is long-term. This is a union that can really go through a lot. Wow, you have the High Priestess behind that and the World card in the reverse. I don't think this person has any intentions of letting you go. I think that it's just like, let's breathe. Let's not let this problem be the end of us. And I feel that, you know, deep down inside, they know they're coming back to this. They want to come back to this. Okay, and that the High Priestess kept coming out. So the High Priestess, like, what she knows, she knows. She doesn't, like, doubt it or question it. When, you know, you ask me, hey, Lisette, is so-and-so doing so-and-so? And I get the High Priestess, I'm going to tell you, why did you even call me for this reading? You didn't need to. You already know. This person knows that they want the long run with you. They want the long term. They want to be with you for a long time. If there's any space being had, it's a healthy space to reset. They ain't going nowhere. All right, guys. So the next card that we have here is how this person is walking their talk within their environment, how other people are viewing them, just like how they're being seen. And right now they're being seen as a magician, someone who is a doer, someone who is a goer, someone who is, they have everything within themselves to make something happen and to create something very powerful. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy, or someone who's slowly building something that's going to be very stable for them, something that's going to be very long term. This could be someone who's stabilizing themselves even more financially speaking. And we have the Knight of Wands. I see someone who's just really honing into their craft, working on their passion, and working on building themselves and being a better person. Okay? Because they feel like there's decisions that they have made in the past that have brought them to uncomfortable circumstances. Okay? But you know what? Their spirit needed to go through those unfortunate circumstances so they can get right back, on the right track. So I see someone who's really fighting to just do better for themselves and who's learning from, you know, any mistakes that they may have made, okay? Or just anything that they endured. Now, the next card that we have here is their external influences when it comes to love. So something outside of you that affects the way they love or affects who they love, okay? And we have the Justice card, all right? So why is this Justice card here? Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Wands. Energy, Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Cups in the reverse. If you guys are worried, if this is resonating with you like completely so far, if you're worried about this other person seeing someone, they're not seeing anyone. I think with the Justice card upright, it's like someone who truly just wants to do right. I don't think it's something where it's like, oh, I have to leave you because I want to explore my options with other people. No, I think it's someone that's like, look, I really, really love you and I really want this. And if I felt like I was, or if I lost this, or if I even start to feel like I'm losing this, that's going to destroy me. So what do we need to do? Okay, we need space, or you need to not talk to me for a while. Okay, but I'm not doing this because I want to be with someone else. I'm doing this because I want to be a better version of me. So I think that this person is actually being very protective over letting someone else get too close. Okay, I don't feel anyone else at all, but I feel them being very protective there. If there is someone there, they're not getting the time of day, definitely not. And they're just really just trying to stand their ground and be better, okay? They think that somebody else would be too much of a burden, and I think that their goal is just getting back to you, finding their way to, you know, always finding their way to you. Four of Wands, they want things to be stable, and they know if they take a crazy route that, you know, they might compromise that, okay? Thank you guys for the donations. I just had one come in. Okay. All right. So the next card and the last card that we have for this spread is how this person is going to feel towards you in the next 6 to 8 weeks. The Tower card in the reverse. Aquarius, I think the very beautiful thing about this is somebody is being so mindful of how to not bring problems. Every card here is, I don't want problems. I want to talk and I want to figure things out. I don't want to fight with you. You're not my battle. There's other things I'm battling, but I don't want it to be you. So why is this Tower card in the reverse? Three of Wands. Nine of Swords. So, again, this person is really trying to avoid conflict here. They're trying to avoid problems. And they get really in their heads like, look, I just want things to be good. I don't want, like, I'm scared of even thinking about the fact where I do something and this person turns their back on me, you know? Because that would be extremely unfortunate, because all I want is peace, love, good sex with this person. Honestly, that's what it is. But whether it was in the past or whether it's something that they mistakenly do, like not thinking about it, maybe they get scared, you know? Maybe there's like some sort of compromise. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. I had my cousin, she was over like 2 weeks ago, and one of my other friends said something that, you know, my cousin was just like coming into the room, but I'm like, if you didn't hear what was said before, it could sound like we were talking shit, and holy fuck, I would never want you to think that. So I got so scared, and I like sat my cousin down, like, no, this is what we were talking about, this is what it was. And she's just laughing. She's like, no, it's good. So it could be something like that, where something could be really misconstrued in like a bad way, or maybe they did something that shit hit the fan and they're like, fuck. I think their biggest fear is losing you. I truly feel that, whether they're able to admit that or not, but this is what their emotions are truly at. Okay, so it's a very beautiful thing here. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to do advice for all Aquarians first, and then my single Aquarians after. All right. If this is resonating with you guys so far, there is links in the description below to donate. Thank you so much to those that do. It helps me tremendously. All right. And follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja Shit. All right. What is the advice for my Aqua game? Emperor, Page of Wands, Moon card in the reverse. Energy here is the Page of Swords in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, Seven of Wands, and Nine of Cups in the reverse, and the World card in the reverse. Guys, Spirit's message is so clear. It keeps coming out again and again and again and again and again. There may have been fights. There may have been misunderstandings. What Spirit is saying is that was actually inevitable. I think that it's kind of like the twin flame thing. I don't know if you guys have studied twin flames too much, but like the hardest part about a twin flame is like you literally meet your other half. You meet the other person that breathes the same air and in the same way that you do. It's like it's someone who was home even if you just met them. It's like, oh my God, I just found my home. And the hardest part about a twin flame is the second you find them, if Spirit is nice to you, Spirit will allow you to enjoy your twin flame for a little bit. But what is the same across all twin flames is you meet each other, you fall crazily in love, and then Spirit rips you guys apart from one another. It's fucking, it sounds evil, okay? But the reason why Spirit does that is because in that distance, you realize that the grass is not greener on the other side. You heal your trauma, you go through your bullshit, you level up, because that is your other half and they should not have to put up with that bullshit. So Spirit takes you and rips you apart, so you guys each deal with your bullshit on your own. And then union, without the bullshit. You can learn bullshit with other people, they can learn bullshit with other people, that's fine. But you guys are sacred to one another. You don't bring bullshit into the house. And this is what it is here. There was an inevitable rip apart that had to happen. It's something that may have made a person unhappy, but Spirit is saying stand your ground, because it's not over and it's going to come back in again. I think that there's just someone here who feels lonely, who feels rejected, who feels conflicted, but it's there, guys. It didn't go anywhere. It's still there. No one went anywhere, okay? Why is this Emperor here? Hierophant. This is your person, guys. This is like legit your person, okay? Seven of Cups. Two of Wands. You had to go through the bullshit so you can achieve enlightenment. There is still love, there is still passion. If you are not married, if that's something you're interested in, I totally see it happening. This person will not throw you off track. This person will not let you, not make your dreams happen and come true. This person wants the best. But right now is a time of separation that needs to happen so that y'all don't kill each other. But they're always going to be there. Even when you guys have issues, they come back. So work on expanding yourself. Okay? This is very, very beautiful. So yeah, something definitely comes back in. I don't even know if I did singles or not. If I did singles for advice, you guys are getting a second thing of advice. I don't keep track. I just talk and get in so passionate about what I'm saying and forget where I'm at. Okay? So for those who are single as a Pringle, I'm kidding. Oh my God, I'm so fucking corny. All right? Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. The Devil card. Patience is key when it comes to the happiness that you want. And it's going to come in faster than you expected. But beware of taking paths that can throw you off the path you're supposed to be on. Beware of people that say they're one thing and they're another. Because you guys are going to get some sort of offer or something may come in that Spirit does not want you to take part in. There's something toxic that can be available to you. Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse. Whatever this toxic thing is, guys, you know already that it's toxic. It's not like you meeting a new person and them like fooling you. No, this is something that you know deep down that this is toxic. So Spirit has said, be very protective over them because you have a beginning coming in that is worth waiting for, where you are going to be ecstatic. Your excitement is going to be through the roof. But be patient. Don't let, a temporary spot filler come in. Wait for the real deal. Okay? And again, you're going to know what it is. And whenever this thing comes in, whether it's someone you know or not, it's like that. You know, you could feel so lonely for like 4, 5, 6 weeks or months or whatever. And then the person comes in and it's like, wow, I feel like I've been in love with you for the past 10 years. You know, so it's worth the wait. You know what you need to stay away from, so just stay adamant about that, okay? Guys, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back with your mid-month readings next. Take care, Aqua.